feedback. I, for the most part, we all crave and want feedback at some level. We do. We do. And it's easy to say that, well, I hope it's all positive, but there's also the negative. And the negative feedback, of course, or constructive feedback, constructive criticism of others, as we like to call it, it helps us. It helps us in determining what's working for us and what's not. I think leaders take feedback a little differently than most. My simple discovery is that really driven leaders that want to be exceptional as leaders very often see feedback only when it's applied as criticism. In other words, they'll take that feedback in and it continues to resonate with them over a long period of time and as a criticism of themselves. In other words, very often leaders are so driven that they're never quite satisfied with themselves. They're never quite happy. Even when they're getting positive feedback, they'll say, no, it's yeah. Mm-hmm. And we kind of like that because after all, we like the humility of leaders that are willing and able to accept feedback. One of the things that I think that leaders need to be able to do is have gratitude for feedback, regardless of what that feedback is, to really have gratitude towards it. And when it's positive feedback, to have gratitude in the experience that others have of us as leaders. I think that becomes very, very important because after all, you want to be able to rely on your strengths and grow your strengths. So I think it's really, really important to show a gratitude towards the experience others have of us. And when it is a good experience, that we allow that to resonate as well, and that we carry that forward with us, and not to discount that so readily. We need to always be able to see it through a filter of honesty and reality. Negative feedback, constructive feedback, that can be very helpful. I think we also need to show a great deal of gratitude and humility towards the positive feedback and the experience others have with us.